Welcome back to episode number 4. Instead of doing a coffee chat this week, we are doing a puppy chat. I have a slight addiction to puppies and Ollipops, and my rationale is at least it's healthier than regular soda. My name is Olivia if you are new here, and I am a full-time work-from-home data analyst. I am starting my master's degree in March, which I am so excited about. If you haven't watched episodes 1 or 2 or 3 yet, go back and check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have watched those, thank you so much for coming back for episode number 4. In today's video, I want to showcase and talk through how I created an ideal at-home workspace that allows me to be productive, comfortable, cozy, all the things to make sure that I'm getting the work done that I need to get done. I have been working from home since March of 2020, so just about 4 years, and let me tell you, my work from home space has evolved so much. It started off from my couch, and then I moved to my kitchen table, and then I moved to my parents' kitchen table, and then I moved to their desk in their kitchen, and then I moved to their desk in their office, and then I moved to my own work from home space here where I am living with my boyfriend now. And during the last 4 years, obviously I've worked from multiple different locations, but I've also finally invested in a comfortable work environment that makes me as productive as I can. And I say from the bottom of my heart, your environment makes such a huge difference. And when I finally said enough is enough, I need to create a space where I actually look forward to going into every day, it made a world of a difference. And I'm also working through the task right now of figuring out a way to separate my work life from my school life. So obviously I work from home, and my plan is to use the same space, the same setup, all the things for my online grad school program, but I want to be able to separate that work life from my school life. If you have any tips and tricks on using the same space for work and school, please drop them in the comments, because I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it yet, but I just know that I need to figure out a way to separate the two to make sure that when I'm doing work, I can focus on work, and when I'm doing school, I can focus on school. Let's get into the video. First off is my dresser and my mirror, which may not seem like a big deal or your typical home office decor, but I am obsessed with my dresser and I'm obsessed with my mirror. My dresser is a DIY project that I did just before I moved in with my boyfriend. I had this vision. I bought the dresser for like $10 on a marketplace. It is just amazing how much it transformed into something that I honestly love looking at every single day. The mirror, super simple, just from Home Goods. I originally bought that for my home gym downstairs, but since have moved it up now that I go and work out at a local gym. My plant is something that is very near and dear to my heart. I have a plant at my parents' house that, I'm not kidding you, it is gigantic. I've had that thing probably for like 5 or 6 years now, and I thought this little plant was gonna grow as big as that one, but it definitely hasn't. And with having a cat, you have to be really careful about what plants you have. So this one, she doesn't seem to be bothered by too much or try to play with it too much, so I'm just gonna keep it there for now. But I love having our little photo frame, our seashells from our last vacay, Mad's little wicker chair. I was so excited when I found this at Hobby Lobby a few months ago. She used it for a whopping week and then now has since decided to lay elsewhere. My metal side table and the gray chair that I'm actually sitting on now are both from IKEA, and I will link those in the comments below. But these two were purchases when I lived in an apartment. Bought them right before the whole world shut down. I had them in my living room. I brought them back with me here, and I just love having them in this little corner, obviously by the window. I used to have like a funnel light, I think it was called. It was black. It went really well with the stand and the chair, but I think that would be kind of fun to bring back into the space just if I want to read or if I'm studying and I don't necessarily want such a big overhead light on. Next is my desk space. This has evolved so much over the years. Like I said, I was on a kitchen table, I was on a little desk, I was on a big desk, I was on a desk where I couldn't even put my legs over the top of each other because there wasn't very much room. And I have finally invested into a standing desk from Wayfair. I just got this over the Christmas season and I love it. I try to stand during meetings and sit during work time. That is something that I try to do. I don't do it every single day. I don't do it every single meeting I have, but I do try to do that. My mat is just from Amazon. I didn't have one for the longest time. Now that I have it, I like it. It allows the wheels to move so much better on carpeting for my chair. My chair is just from Amazon. I got that again when I moved in with Jason. I needed a comfortable chair. The chairs that I have been using have been so uncomfortable. My back would hurt by the end of the day, and I'm so glad I got this comfy brown one. My desk mat also Amazon. I love my desk mat. I used to have a pink one and then I switched to a brown one just because it kind of went with the vibe that I was going for within this room. I like it because it serves as a protector for my desk. Obviously it's white and I don't want to stain it or anything, but it also works really well as a mouse pad. And also if you're just writing on a single piece of paper, sometimes it doesn't work so good just writing on the hard surface. So I like having that kind of cushiony mat underneath. My technology all came from work, so I didn't invest in my monitors or my docking station, my laptop, my webcam, anything like that. For my grad school program, I do plan to use my personal computer, which is a 2019 MacBook Air 13-inch, I think. Still works relatively well, so I'm not complaining about that. My keyboard is the Magic Keyboard Wireless from Apple. I love that it connects and works just great with my PC for work, but also will connect to my Mac for school. And then my mouse is just a simple like $5 mouse from Amazon. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to link it, but I will try. I do want to upgrade to the Magic mouse from Apple just because I feel like it's more aesthetically pleasing, but that is a want and not a need. And then finally, my picture frame, candle, and pencil holder, all from TJ Maxx. I like the gold vibe. I would like to get a sticky note holder that's gold and clear, but I haven't quite found that yet. That is kind of where I am at in terms of my home office setup. I do want to get a big whiteboard or a corkboard for when I'm in school just to keep myself a little bit more organized. Again, having a space that you're comfortable in, that you're cozy in, that is you is so important, not only to keep you entertained and energetic throughout the day, but also get you excited about what you are working on. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was short and sweet, but I really just wanted to show how important it is to create a space that you are comfortable and cozy and productive in order to do your job, your school, whatever you are working on. I did link everything that I mentioned in this video below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please come back for episode number 5.